The highlighter, look at this. It's just so beautiful. Like, I think everyone needs it in their life. Welcome back everyone to Skincare and Beauty with Perky Perkins, where I do a lot of unboxings, skincare and makeup tutorials, and I also do product reviews along the way. So today I wanted to do pretty much a full face of new products that I've received in the last couple weeks and basically give you guys my first impressions on how I'm feeling about the product as I'm applying it basically. There's quite a bit in this basket, so we definitely need to get to it and begin putting something on this face, because I haven't worn makeup in a couple days pretty much, and I need something. I keep on breaking out. Like, as soon as I wear a mask, I break out so badly, and it's always in the same spots, which is so aggravating right now. But before I go any further, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Right now, I do have 2 giveaways running, which my first one is scheduled to end this Sunday, the 26th. And then I have a second one, which is a collaborative giveaway where 2 winners will be chosen, and that ends on May 2nd. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, for extra entries, you can subscribe to my blog, perkyperkins.com. And yeah, so again, make sure to subscribe. Hopefully you can give my video a thumbs up, and let's get to it and begin putting some makeup. So there's so much in here, it's crazy. I don't have a new liquid foundation, which to use my cream concealers, I need the liquid foundation. So let me go grab it and I'll be right back. One of my new items that I received is the Life's Drag palette by Lunar Beauty. I was actually able to trade with someone in a BoxyCharm group for my palette, so I'm so excited because this is the palette I really wanted in my premium box for this month. It's very nice, colorful packaging. On the back it says Lunar Beauty, Life's Drag, your shelf life and all that fun stuff. And what's really cool, it comes with a brush, and this is actually a brush that looks nice and sturdy, not like the cheapy ones I've seen before. And here are the colors. It's definitely still more on the neutral side, but for some reason this color story just looked better to me than the one that I did receive. I do not have a new eye base. I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics clean canvas once more, Use my little sponge to blend it out. And I kind of like this brush, so to start off my crease, I'm going to go into Sickening right here. Actually, I need a fluffier brush. I'm going to use this Alamar brush instead. So now I want to deepen up the outer corner, and I'm kind of feeling this shade right here, Trade. That looks really pretty. I'm gonna actually go with this one. And I'm kind of like making it into a line. Kind of nice maroon champagne-y tone. I'm going to take this brush that I was using for sickening and buff it out. Now, I've never done this before, but I see people doing it often, where they take like a white shade and just put it here and then top it with a shimmer. So let's see how that goes for me. And I'm going to use this brush from Hank & Henry. Oh, it's a nice white. Not bad. I just need to go back and add some of this trade back. Here are the two shimmers it has. This is Beat and this is Legacy. The two middle shades. I'm definitely going to go in with Beat. With no extra product, I'm going to go back and buff it a little bit. I really like how that looks. I'm going to use this liner from Cashew. And I almost forgot. Let me clean off the side. It's a little thicker than what I normally do, but it's still okay. So I'm going to get off camera, finish this eye and my brows along with my foundation, since I don't have new foundation at this time, and we will finish the look. So I'm back. I finished my eye and my brows and my base makeup along with concealer. Now let's begin and do some light contouring today. Now I do want to warm up my skin a little bit, so I think I'm going to use this LA Girl in Chestnut. It looks very pretty. And as I mentioned in my unboxing video, I've never used these to contour, but I've seen many people do it, so let's hope it's okay. I think it's nice and convenient how it has this little kind of brush. Here's the color. I'm going to do a dotting motion, see how it builds up. I don't want to go overboard, because you guys know I do that at time to time. I'm going to use my Tasha brush from Hank & Henry to start blending out. I will definitely say less is more with this guy, because this side I did a lot less product, which diffused very nicely and easily, but as I went over this side I went too far or too much. But we just tap it out with a damp sponge and it should soak some of it up. Good thing I could still put concealer. So since I went way too hard there, I should have literally just done. Anyways, now I'm going to use my Jeffree Star C5 concealer to fix this. And I'm also, instead of using powder, I'm going to use the concealer to basically almost like a reverse contour, but it just cleans up my cream without having to actually bake, because when you have dry skin, less powder is better. I'm going to use this brush to buff it out. Now that my contour's done and I'm happy with it, since I'm gonna go back anyways and do some bronzing, some light bronzing. Let's do blush. Actually, let me set my face because I haven't set it. So this, I got it in my last haul. This is the MAC Mineral Finishing Powder in Natural. Everyone says it's a really good powder, so I want to try it out. And this is shade medium. That looks nice so far. So now I want blush, and even though I do have the new Kosas, I want to use the Ofra X Samantha March collection because, oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is. This blush is just such a beautiful tone, and then it has a kind of like a highlight diffuser on the other side as well, or enhancer I think it's considered. So I'm gonna take my Francis brush and dip on it. These apply so beautifully, and they build up well, in my opinion. I will say that it's a little bit on the dusty side, so be careful. I just mixed the shimmer shade with the blush. It gives a little bit of a subtle glow, which is great. Now for bronzer, I'm so excited, you guys. Kosas Cosmetics just launched these new bronzers. This is called the Moisturizing Baked Bronzer, and I got shade light. This is supposed to be actually moisturizer as well. And then this is shade light right here. Like for me, I'm right in the middle because I could use shade 4 and shade 5 in their tinted oil. So I was a little hard choosing which shade to order. And so you're aware, I actually purchased this with my own money. I did not get it in PR or anything like that. Sorry, this side's gonna be a little bit on the blotchy side anyways, because my acne's just so bad right now. This is my pretty Vulgar. Alright, so while I cut the jawline, let's finish my under eyes. Oddly enough, I want a little bit of color, as always. And I'm kind of feeling, I'm gonna go in with Kiki right there on the bottom lash line. And I'm gonna use this brush from the palette. Let's start off with this pencil brush again, see how that goes, and back with that green. All right, I keep on scratching all my stuff. So it's not building up like I would like, so I'm gonna go in with this blue fishy, just to deepen it up a bit more. Now with the clean brush, I'm gonna buff everything out. Just to kind of tie it in, I'm gonna take that shimmer shade I used earlier, Beat, and I'm gonna put it on the bottom inner corner section, basically. And I'll brush this off. Technically speaking, this guy right here, Slay All Day, is new in Jasmine. I have not used it as of yet. So this is new. I've been finishing all the other ones I have, so I haven't been able to touch this bad boy. And don't forget, I'm affiliated, so you can use code Perkins or my link down below for 30% off. Oh, that smells so good. I love how Slay All Day just makes sure everything just soaks it in. I'm a little on the dry side here, like I didn't get enough. Then tap it in. Like on Happy Gilmore, tap it in, tap it in. Anyways, next I'm gonna be using also the Gerard Cosmetics Star Inspired Highlighter. Like, this is just such a gorgeous highlighter, and when you swirl it together, it's just magnificent. Magnificent. Anyways, so there. Finishing a look with highlighter. Gorgeous. Look at that. Now I'm going to also pop some of this in my inner corner. Use this, and I'm going to probably just, might as well swirl it. Magnifique. Magnifique. How do you say that? Magnifique. And then I just tap it in to make sure it's not just sitting on top, that's blended into the makeup. I have a couple new lipsticks, but I think today I want to use this guy right here. It's from Liliah. It's in shade Wild Rose. It's just kind of like a mauve, a pinky nude mauve, whatever. This feels really comfortable, and it's a very nice nudie pink. Now, because the look is not complete without lashes, so I'm gonna get off camera, put some liner in my waterline and some lashes, and I'll be right back, you guys. So what do you think, you guys? Right now I just topped off my bullet lipstick with the Cosmetics X Samantha March gloss in Millie. I'm really loving the look. I think it's very nice, very not natural, but natural-esque, I guess you could call it. And I used my Huda Beauty lashes again in Samantha, since now it's only my second time using it. Overall, I gotta say, you guys, all the new products that I used, they were winners. Like, I really love the products. The bronzer from Kosas is it just gives you a nice warmth to your skin. I will be using that in another video at a later time, basically showing you guys without the contouring, because I couldn't show you how much it could build up on its own. But definitely want to do that. The LA Girl, it worked just as good as I use them for color correcting, which I gotta find those shades since I need some help covering these bad boys out. But they worked great. Absolutely, less is more, you guys, for the LA Girl for the concealers, because on the left side, which is the worst side to go overboard on, I applied a little bit too much and it just went ham. But on the right side, I definitely lightly dotted it there, and it was just so much more cleaner and seamless, but I was still able to fix it very easily, which is great. The Ofra and Samantha March collection is just so beautiful, you guys. The blush is radiant. The highlighter, look at this. It's just so beautiful. Like, I think everyone needs it in their life. And then of course I popped it into the inner corner. The Life's a Drag palette actually was really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised. Really, the fact that I had virtually no fallout. The only little fallout I had was the shimmer. The two shimmers, like when I was applying it on my lid, and that's because I didn't spray them or anything. I was using my finger. I had a little bit of fallout of that, but all the other shades didn't have any fallout whatsoever, which is really good. There was a little bit of kick up in the pan, just like a little bit, but not much. So that is really good. So I'm so thankful I was able to trade someone for the palette, so that way I can try it out, because this is, again, this is typically why I love subscriptions. It's a love-hate. I love subscriptions because you're able to try out so many products you would have probably never tried out because you're too scared to buy them. Undiscovered brands that become like gems, like Hank and Henry Beauty is one of them too. That's how I kind of got introduced to him. Lipstick was one of the first lipsticks I got in my September box. It was the Pedal Pusher, and yeah, so And now I have a near obsession with Henry. And then the lipstick from Liliah, it's so pretty. It's a nice everyday lipstick, that's for sure. And I mentioned the gloss. The gloss is very pretty. It's a clear with a little bit of a shimmer to it. When I first applied it, it did feel a little gritty rough for a second, but once it blended out and basically wasn't like layers of glitter, I didn't feel nothing anymore. And it's not tacky feeling, which is great. Trying to think, what else did I try? The MAC powder, it's nice actually. It set everything in place and I'm not having issues at this time, so that's good. And thank goodness I went with medium, because if I had gone too fair, it probably would have kept my skin tone like pale white. I think medium for powders is good, especially for summer. No, I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I feel that that's all I tried out today in reality. But anyways, let me know what you think about my look. Do you think it's pretty? Have you tried out any of the items that I tested out in this video? If so, what do you think about those items? Or if you have not tried them out, are you interested in maybe picking some up now? But anyways, thank you all so very much for joining me again today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And don't forget, subscribe and enter my 2 giveaways. There'll be 3 winners, you guys. Come on. Enter to win. Thank you guys. Goodbye.